And outside smoke's coming through, but Red Star in secret going for the peek up top, but will get domed by IM. Opening pick secured for GamerLegion.
I guess when you're at T side, the priority is trying to get the bomb down. Oh, missed shots and Bobble and Error will punish. IM is low on HP. Gun barrel spotted, tapping through. Error goes down from behind. Rusty and IM just causing issues, leaving it all down to 2. Victor and Hearn need a strong ask as the rotation follows through. But that's a beauty of an opener for IM once again finding a trade. Strong round there from GamerLegion to get things underway on their map pick. That's the start they needed. Pick up pistol round, and of course with a bump, they're gonna play this close angle. Hearn, if he can pick himself up 1, it makes him potential. Deagle spamming, finds 1 and made that 2 as well. And from above, Dreamer, like Assassin's Creed, finding a double himself. It's all down to 1. IM in a 1 versus 3, and that's a lovely ramp hold.
Yeah, now IM from outside, he at least manages to make it a bit more decent. The moment he starts shooting, they know exactly where he's running from. 20 seconds left, rushes in, but Bubble close range will get the kill, and that's going to be 2.
I need to pick up. Red Star might be caught in transition, just about falls away. A lot of damage dealt both ways. All about who can connect the shots. It's Red Star to find 1, but a quick trade comes through.
And 4-on-4, but Bubble through the smoke gets rid of Era. That's a man advantage back for Fiend. He's down to 5 HP and will be taken down on that A bomb site. They're now in a little bit of a pickle. Victor up in Rafter still needs to hold strong. Needs to be very careful because this could be worst timing possible. Isaac peeks in, shuts him down, and no one to defend. Wait. Isaac with the bomb in his hand rushes through the door, gets taken down, but luckily there is 0 with the trade, and it's all on Hearn in a 1v2 clutch situation. Can he secure the round for his team?
Oh, the spray going through. Hearn, oh, unable to deliver.
Out of Squeak right now, and the push towards that A bomb site comes in. 15 seconds left on the clock, peeking in, but there's too many CTs to hold on towards the site, and it's Rusty and IM. 10 seconds left on the clock. They can't really get anything done. It's all on to IM just to save the AK into the next round, which seems to be very unlikely will be taken down. Very quick rush out towards the A bomb site. Flashes, utility flying out. Victor getting forced off the angle. Isaac finds it first. They know Victor is on top of the silos. Gets taken down close range by Isaac, and it's going to be Streamer. They know where he is, and they're trying to box him in, which is going to be successful so far, but the bomb gets planted, and it's going to be a 2-on-3 retake. Actually make that a 2-on-2. All of a sudden, GamerLegion getting hyper aggressive.
Just below, and that's where Dreamer comes in. Oh, with a Molotov in close. Will he be aware? Yes, he will, but it doesn't matter. Eric delivers, and of course now, all down to 1. Red Star delivers the opening shot. He's always going to be caught up Isaac just below, and a free orb into that. That auto shotty, it's got some range to it as well. Swinging in, it's Rusty to find the open. He doesn't clear the close angle, and Trigger has been trying to be played here, and actually, now Dreamer left at the top spot, but it doesn't matter. He delivers yet another.
All of a sudden, but right now it's going to be a 2-on-2. And the AWP from Era will drop Victor, putting it all onto Hearn. 1v2. He's going for the peek from blue. Will they check the angle? This is all about timing. He finds them both and he lines them up. Triple kill secured in the round. I don't even know which one we had, but we had duck hunting with the rifle thingies. I still don't know how those things worked, but was fun, and right now it's looking pretty fun for Fiend. However, rushing in, IM goes for a mad spray. Era chimes in, and Fiend, they get completely flushed out. The aggressive move coming out from the CT side, from the T side, very successful. It's all onto Hearn in a 1v3, and will they expect his angle? He is pretty much boxed in. The smoke giving him a little bit of cover, finds Rusty, makes this a 2-on-1. He's won one of these before, so definitely is possible as well, but behind him, the smoke dissipates and 0 shuts it down. That's going to be towards the side, right through the smoke. Actually heading through in fence. Bubble spots out Era, gets the trade frag, but it's a 4-on-4. Rusty's still outside. Hearn creeping through will be able to shut down Rusty. Hearn's been absolutely sublime so far on this first half, and the bomb's in an angle where he is pretty much safe because no one's coming from ramp. And they don't even expect his angle. A 2-on-2, peek wide from Victor, but his position is now known, and with Bubble creeping up through lower squeak. Will spot out IM, will get taken down. Right now it's all on to 0, 1v2. Can he clutch it out? It's going for the peak. Needs to be careful, but the defuse coming in, and that's Bubble with the defuse. Get the round towards ramp. Dreamer toss the nade and bail out from that ramp position. Molly at his backside. Red Star does get a kill. Will try to reposition. Needs to be careful from outside. Does manage to nail down Rusty. 2 kills for Red Star. Phenomenal job at holding everything down. I am in heaven though, getting rid of Victor. The push comes out, but Bubble, they might not expect him. Will he be finding the catches? Drops the bomb right now. 0 around the corner. Wild spray from Bubble, but the kill picked up. And Red Star, he's going for the quick move up towards heaven. I am getting flanked from behind, makes the scope sound, and I am does get nailed. It's all on to 0. Finds a first. 1-on-1. Has the bomb already planted. Harney was creeping up wide on top of Blue. Unexpected for 0, and he will be taken down hard. Yeah, they're ready and waiting. The spray though finds a verse onto IM. Quick trade comes out, but the man advantage for the CT side. Victor still taking the duel, but the kills are all there for Fiend. They shut it down easily. Further down the line, they did buy a kit on the CT side, so a retake's definitely possible. Isaac rushing through the smoke, getting himself a nice quick tap onto Red Star. Man advantage and a lot of damage onto Harn as well, but the bomb is planted towards that B bomb site. It's going to be a retake. Isaac finding another one. GamerLegion keeping themselves alive right now. They need to win this 5-on-3 retake, but where are the T's still playing? Actually, what does it matter if they're all dead? It's all on to Harn. He gets overwhelmed and not a single kill secured for Fiend. They get the means that you get spread thin on the CT side, and they're going to go for a ramp play. Isaac goes for the peak, but Red Star with the quick headshot, dropping Isaac, and the push coming in. Era trying to hold the line, but Dreamer's Deagle is on point, and it's going to be... And Rusty creeping in, expecting Bubble's angle, will be able to shut him down, making it a 3-on-3, making this all very doable.
Before they spot him, but window needs to be as far as we're looking. Spraying through, finds himself 1, looks like a 2, won't quite connect, however. 0 in for the trade, leaves it all down to a 1 versus 2, and 0 just a man possessed. Lots of damage. Dreamer, oh, you hate to see it.
That was a painful drop. But, okay, kills coming in. Era does find the trade onto Victor, making this a man advantage for GamerLegion. And now it's just the last 2 remaining T's left stand. They can buy AK, so they have another buy next round. Yeah, they can buy AKs. We'll take a breather, quickly reset, get back. Because you got to be careful right now. Era outside will be quickly traded out by Dreamer. Part of the map.
They've gone the exact opposite of what they did last round, right? Last round they went for very sort of grouped up and tried to gain some map control by force, and this time it's spread out, but it's not working. 1 by 1 they're being picked off, and of course now they're left in a 1 versus 4 as Isaac drops out Bubble. It's Victor 1 versus 4 to try and convert something, at least try and make it expensive, and he will do that as he finds himself 1. Doesn't clear the close angle. Rusty doubles down, and of course concerning. Error's holding though, and all he needs is a pixel. What timing, but a double swing across. That's so well played. Victor finds a shot. Rusty needs to deliver here. Drops the bomb, but repositions over towards Hell, just trying to stay alive. And a 1-tap onto Red Star. That is a beaut.
Oh my god, the keep him occupied. Well, Dreamer peeks in, but Dreamer gets overwhelmed, and it's going to be all onto Bubble. The first one. No time. No time. He's just going to try. He's trying to go down, but they can just wait. They couldn't even wait until he went down off. And you did mention that Isaac is pretty capable on it as well. I am with the AK, very capable himself. He's going to try and line them up. 0 gets himself his 3rd in the round and his Bubble all alone. They tried to go for a fast play and they very quickly got denied. Isaac tries to get aggressive against Bubble. Will then pick the least. Unable to find any map control, unable to take the man advantage, and of course it's just yeah, there was a gigantic gap between the smokes. Though, boost up onto Red. Red Star finds himself the opening pick. Both in close position. He's to reposition himself. Finds not even 1. It's actually just Rusty. But Bubble on the rotation towards main, all put to good use. And as he starts to clear outside, I think this round is looking chalked up to be going for GamerLegion. Now if Fiend starts to realize that, you know, trying to get that outside control, once they've got that outside control... Play again coming out from Fiend, utility thrown out, Era close range with the AWP, misses his chance, taken down by Harn, and Rusty needs to bail out towards that secret position. P comes in, though they both get absolutely domed, and Fiend, they're pushing towards that...
Was it from those Challenger capsules? I'm pretty sure. I think so. The Challenger capsules. I opened a few of them. Oh, quite nice. You know, being caught off guard and making their way down towards being of the utility. This is a good hold there. Isaac could have got Iron Wound at himself. One, made that two, in fact. But the quick trade comes through, bringing it back now to a 2-on-2. Oh, and Rusty, no, that's a beautiful shot. And Zero doubles down himself.
Match.
Molotov taken away. It's a sound cue gained, and Victor punishes him for that. They are trying to make their way down vent. I think they have made their way. Yes, they have. Zero did net himself one at least. But Rusty got a tough job. But from this angle, you can spot the feet, and that's what makes things. That's what makes it such a strong angle. He will drop down into his sight as the rotation comes through, and an error catching bubble one by one. The T-side
makes this plant incredibly hard to near impossible. Rusty goes from the peak behind the B silo, and that's going to be all onto Victor in control room, trying to peek through, but he's just going to easily get dealt with, or so I would assume. He finds a quick catch onto Isaac. 12 seconds left on the clock, jumps over the railing, and that's going to cost him dearly.
No, 13-12. It's a crucial round of Victor. That's a crucial kill. The opener goes the way of the T side, of course. With 20 seconds remaining, now they need to explode into the site. So many angles to clear, and actually they're dropping down vent as Hearn doubles down. He's holding, waiting. Will he spot the player on towards rafters? No, he doesn't, but he manages to fall away all the same. Now, bomb planted, or trying to be planted. Error didn't spot the bomb going down on the front side. Silo and Dreamer will be on it. All about the waiting game. Isaac needs to deliver here.
He gets some backup though Era gets taken down immediately. Push in with the Deagle, finds one headshot, but traded out immediately by Fiend. And time is of the essence. Rusty heading forward towards control, getting the kill onto Dreamer. 3-on-3. IM goes for the spray, tries to get the door. They know he's right around the corner now as well. Time is ticking down though for the CT side. Considering they don't have a kit, this is dangerous, but they find 3 quick frags and immediately head towards the bomb. Should be just in the nick of time.
I think he's got it. Oh,
no. Push where 2 CTs are ready and waiting. Era. Actually, it's Isaac holding strong, getting himself 2 kills, making it a 2v3. But the B-bomb spray tags up hard, doesn't take him down just yet. Dreamer against Zero, though, takes the fight. It's Dreamer in a 1v3, and GamerLegion look primed and ready to extend the game. However, Dreamer's not dead just yet. Goes for the peak, but Zero shuts him down. That's going to be 13 for GamerLegion. A quick rush out towards ramp, though. Isaac gets himself a first, make that 2, trying to stay strong. Triple kill secured, and they'll rush in to try and get the bomb plant in, but with the rotation of the remaining CTs, it will be shut down, and it's going down.
Isn't the operator from Valorant? I got a little bit confused. I heard that word somewhere before, but
I was trying to say operate the AWP as well.
Well, right now, outside play coming in, long range, tapping fight. Rusty shuts down Harn, and it looks like OT.
Eke his way forward. With Victor taking a good amount of damage as well. All it takes is one decent amount of shots. It's all going to one man, but he's unable to convert. 15 to 15. OT now. It's OT. Aggression from the T side as Fiend just flooding their way down vent, but it's Isaac to find the opener.
Well, it's going to be easy pickings right now. GamerLegion shutting down Fiend's entire push. Bubble at least finds one outside. Creeping up behind enemy lines. Might be able to shut down Isaac. Will be actually taken down, and all of a sudden it's a 2-on-3 with outside and ramp control, and GamerLegion, they know where one is headed, and that's going to be shut down. Victor taken down. It's all on to Bubble.
Let's go full HP. Still don't think a lot of hope. This is looking like the first run on the board, and exactly that. Zero delivers. As a big the rifle has so far been on such another level. What can you say this? I am only able to deliver one. It was nearly a double up there, even right down to the end. But the problem is, the GamerLegion allows these comfortable setups, especially with Rusty there. But both times they fail.
And towards fence, it's going to be Isaac in a troublesome situation. Rushing forward, gets himself what? No, how? Okay, I mean the round should still be over, but how? Just explain to me. What just happened? How did he manage to run through everything and no one even realized? He will eventually get taken down by Bubble, but he ended it with a triple kill. Let's get a tag onto Dreamer. Repositions quickly. They line up, but he doesn't find the shots to take him down. It will be at least IM making it doable. And a quick rush back towards that B bomb site. 15 seconds left. They have to plant right here, right now. Otherwise, the round is over. But luckily enough, Victor finding himself a catch. IM still alive. Denies the bomb plant. They need to take out the fight. But behind, he's going for the ace. And IM gets the ace in OT. A little bit too much like Fiend has done. Ready to push in. Smoke dissipates. Isaac gets an opening pick onto Bubble, but there's Harn with the quick trade. Finds himself two. Victor chimes in as well. And Fiend, they're holding strong for the time being. It's all on to Rusty and Era to try and clutch it out. And Era actually finding a catch. Falling in towards vents as well. Rusty tries to go for the bomb plant, but will be blown to smithereens, and it's going to be the finish coming out for compared to what you'd expect from the Bulgarian squad right now. Harn goes for the peak, but Isaac domes him because he was not actually
still go in their favor. GamerLegion on a man advantage. Oh, an error. It was just a little fake breaking the window to allow Era to peek in, and spraying through. Bubble would just about deliver as Restar doubles down. Now back to 3-on-3 as Rusty on to back. HG to follow suit could cause a big chunk of damage.
Walk into their vision, and that's Red Star with the AWP. Long range hits the shot. 8 seconds left. Victor trying to bail out, and they don't have the time to plant the bomb. GamerLegion lose the round because they completely forget about the objective.
Yeah, you have to, get that bomb down.
Tries to fall back and gets around the corner just in time. While reaggressing, there's a gap in the smoke. He spots it out, but Rusty spots it first. And that's the man advantage picked up for Game. He's ready for anyone opening up that squeak. Speaking of which, the op long range from Red Star blows up Era, makes it back to a 4-on-4. Bubble chimes in, and they're crumbling on the side of
Rusty himself as well. Find anything. Swinging in Dreamer. Easy pickings. He doubles down. It's it. This chapter has been written. Has been Find map number 1, 19 to 17.
Bomb site secured. Flank already being held by Bubble immediately. Zero walking right forward, but an immediate headshot secures the opener in favor of GamerLegion. And they need to be careful because they're getting pushed from every possible angle right now. Red Star and Victor both chime in for a kill apiece. And they're holding strong, but they're dropping HP. No kits currently on the CTs, and it's all on to Red Star, but he just gets domed. And they will get the full defuse. 2 AKs, a Galil for the terrorist side, and of course a Deagle on Dreamer, who tends to always be stuck with the weaker weaponry, though. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Pushing into lower tunnels. Red Star going for the peak. Era on the other side gets the opener, and right now Era, he's actually going strong. Gets himself 3 kills in mid, walks back safely, and it's all on to Dreamer with that Deagle to see if he can find anything. But the bomb is dropped, and it's a very tough situation to be in. Does manage to at least find Zero, but immediately traded out by rotating towards that A bomb site, where they will plan to go for mid to A split, and a great snap.
Especially with now an M4A1S collected and Zero spotted and dropped. Now for GamerLegion, this whole an extra frag as well on top of it, as it's got one in towards market, but Bubble stays alive, and so does IM.
Did nicely in Palace for the push to come in, gets the opening pick, and now the bomb is going to get planted. Zero tries to get aggressive. Dreamer gets himself 2. Rusty in ladder room, and Harn on the other side, waiting right around the corner, is going to go for the peak, but it's Rusty that shuts him down. Picks up the AK, 2 AKs on the CT.
Converting into rounds in their favor. Hold it towards short, not going to avail too much.
Holding on towards CT for the time being, while Bubble is lurking about mid. But Fiend will find the opener towards that B entry, and Rusty to hold the line, but he is going to get forced off the angle. Isaac with a nice catch onto Dreamer, and Rusty heading towards bench will be able to hold strong for the time being. Staying alive is crucial, and he even finds himself 2 kills with Bubble, the last one.
Time to rotate over towards that 3A bomb site. That's a round 1, and once again, GamerLegion. Exactly, and of course now, another thing coming through, but look at this aggression towards Palace and Zero. That's maybe a little bit overzealous there. Pushed all the way through, and of course will be caught out. Now, Era looking to follow suit, and now this time he converts. Back to the 4-on-4, where trades do benefit the T side.
Push coming in already through in connector. Long range. Era finds a second, and that is a big 2 kills that he managed to secure. I am in window. And Fiend, they're just not ready for these peaks every single time. Harn, however, with the AWP close range, will he check the angle? Rusty around the corner. Goes for the spray without seeing his opponent, but they're just going to ignore him right now. The bomb gets dropped towards short. And Harn gets overwhelmed by Isaac. Might just be the first real execute move from Fiend. However, the peek coming in, Zero's feet spotted up, gets sprayed at, taken down. But the trade frag coming out.
The greatest performance of him on Nuke, but he's starting to step it up, and of course, with positive kills going his way, and Rusty
the jump. He hasn't died so far. Can he stay alive again?
Oh
my, that was filthy. That was so Streamer 1v4. Not much that he can get done. Even gets shut down by Era, but that what I need. Streamer is looking for Era, who is pretty low, so a long range body tap could be enough. He even finds the headshot through the wall because, you know, why not? An AK on Red Star could be crucial here. Finding Rusty. And is Fiend going to be able to make another eco round work in their favor? The op gets recovered. IM peeks wide. We'll be able to find a double kill, making this pretty costly and problematic for Fiend. Though Red Star still alive with the AK peeking from Zero. His position is now known. However, Isaac rotates in, hasn't died just yet again. And it's 7-2. Rush down and get full control with Straw, raw aim duels. Again, the Straw. I love Straws for some reason. IM, though, underneath Plateau, gets a kill and a heavy tag, but the push is getting absolutely stopped in their tracks. It's all onto Bubble in a 1v3 and two flankers coming in. Era shuts him down easily.
And about catching Fiend in a bit of an awkward position here. The Molotov coming through. He drops a smoke to keep him at bay, but swinging through as the flashbang from Era actually gives him the opportunity to find one before he himself is traded. But Era, what a flick.
Nice catch onto Dreamer, trying to disengage. A 3-on-3 ensues. Spray through towards Connector. Era drops very low, almost taken down through the woodworks. Speaking of almost dropping through the woodworks, that's Red Star sprayed down by Isaac. Era gets himself a kill, and it's all onto Harn in a 1v2 situation. The ramp position on the bomb. He jumps, and Harn will be able to try and get the player defusing. No, he will not. That's going to be 10-2. Bomb plant and a 4-on-5 retake, which is not going to be the easiest, especially now that Bubble finds a second in the round. Finally,
fruition as Red Star's on the other side, waiting. Finds another. Still yet to go down as well.
A completely different opera in the game. Ooh. Or not. I am getting taken down. Double kill secured for Fiend. All
actually going hunting.
They're trying to drop those last couple of guns. Would do a bit. A tap of the molly. They know that he is towards platform, but will try and stay alive. The peaks coming in. Zero and Rusty both get a kill apiece. Two-man advantage now for GamerLegion. 25 seconds left on the clock. The bomb is dropped towards ramp, and that's a big problem because two are coming through Palace right now. Red Star creeping in, but Era with another catch, making this incredibly tough, nearly impossible. No time left on the clock, and unless they go for a godly play, it is going to be Era getting the triple kill in the round, skewed 18-7. Not careful right now underneath in underpass. Bubble gets taken down by Zero, who expected the underpass pass play. Push coming in, long range, IM headshot onto Victor. They're trying to take the close range duels, and it's all onto Harn. 1v4. They know exactly where he is as well. They're just immediately going to bail out to get the bomb plant towards that A bomb site. Isaac does not want to die because he wants to get those, 16 rounds. But I do really like the double op setup from Fiend. I'm honestly not going to completely count them out just yet, though they're 10 rounds behind, and it is a very long stretch to get themselves back in the game.
Yeah, I think there's maybe a little bit too much to do, especially with Rusty finding that opener. I need to double it down as well. Where's the flash? He falls away, but it's Arrow who delivers yet another
perfect game, completely destroyed, and well, that makes me very sad. Unfortunately, though, still has a KD of 15, so that's not too bad right now. On Red Star and Victor to try and deny map point. And not really going to work out if Rusty hits shots like that. Triple
special here, let's be real. It's going to be a tough one. He does put the AWP and actually manages to find the shot, but now Rusty's aware. Rusty needs to stay alive. It's all about timing here for the P. As Victor's swinging his way around, he will deliver the shot. I think he's got just enough time.
Honestly, I'm trying to give them some hope to try and take this 2-0. And that hope is actually looking a little bit better right now. However, the quick trades coming out from GamerLegion, making it a 3-on-3. The site take being attempted. Harn finds a second in the round. The bomb will get planted. Isaac getting spammed towards, but just barely missed. Era underneath Plateau will be able to get the kill, and Harn needs to win this out against Isaac 1v1. Isaac has died only once. Can he get taken down a second time? Harn with the AWP. He's on for the quad kill. Getting spotted out by Isaac, trying to tap away at the face, but Harn shuts him down. And that's the push coming in momentarily. Nice nade damage. Zero and Isaac both getting tagged up in the process. Peek comes out from Bubble, but he gets domed by Isaac. The push coming out. Rotation coming in. Dreamer is there as well, but they know Dreamer's towards the bomb site, considering he just killed someone. Almost gets himself a double spray down. Era will go for the full plant. 13 HP left. Push in from Victor. The molly not going to be able to connect onto Era, but he tosses the smoke. That trajectory gets spotted, and it's IM in a 1v2 with the MAC-10. Trying to get close and personal. Harn around the corner. The gun barrel spotted, but Harn, he hits an absolutely beastly shot. Close range with the AWP right around the corner. Zero's going to go for the peak and going to get nailed down by Harn.
Securing now on the CT side, picking up that opening kill, and of course off the back of it, follows suit. That's an easy second as well. Looking to make a third. Will be tagged, but it's Red Star in for support. This shot allows Isaac another kill to his name as Era delivers a killing blow on towards that second AWP, of course, and bomb to following in.
Whee!
Ragdoll, we love it.
Yeah, you saw him make a nice whoop upstairs. Isaac trying to stay alive, but it's not looking too wonderful right now. The push comes out towards the B bomb site, but a lot of damage coming in from nades. Trades coming in aplenty. Harn gets slightly tagged up, but long range he's still taking the fights, and Harn is so good. Once he swapped over towards CT side, he looks like a completely unleashed beast. And it's all on IM and Zero to clutch it out, though IM has been pretty exceptional himself. He finds himself Harn. That's a gigantic kill to be taken. They know one more toward short, but where is Victor playing from? That's the big question. He's already crept through enemy lines. IM peeking the area, but will still get taken down. It's all on to Zero. 1v2. 33 HP, gets a quick takedown, but Red Star with the immediate refrag. That puts Fiend on control for the time being. Around the corner, though, trying to dodge flashes. The P comes in. Zero gets himself a catch. Harn misses the shot, though. And he's not going to find a target just yet. On site, Red Star creeping in. Behind enemy line, Zero gets a catch onto Red Star. Zero gets himself two. IM turns around with the deagle. Bubble gets taken down. It's Harn all alone, taken to the grave. And Fiend for the CT side in towards mid. IM creeping in. Will get spotted, taken down. That's an AK to be retrieved. But it looks pretty troublesome considering Bubble is all alone with 4 HP in a 1v3 clutch situation. Bomb is planted, doesn't have a kit. And it should be just finished off with a 1 bullet to the chest situation. Tough to have that 15-0 scoreline as well in map number 2, considering he's all stuck on site and immediately getting double domed. Harn gets the kill secured. Let's start. A little bit of a peek play over the smoke. Okay, that was a very close situation. Jumping right in his face. And close angles, Victor trying to take the fight, and it is very successful. Fiend getting aggressive on their T side, and this is kind of the Fiend that we did not going for the execute out towards the B bomb site. Moving their way in. Zero gets an opening pick onto Red Star. That's going to be an AK to be retrieved. IM around the corner, USB in hand. Spots out Dreamer, gets himself immediately a dink, and even overwhelms Dreamer. All of a sudden, they need to retrieve the bomb to rush it towards that B bomb site. Victor here steps from Rusty right behind him, and he's ready to pounce on Rusty, trying to get overly aggressive in that situation. But this is all of a sudden very doable. 2 AKs for GamerLegion to work with, and they don't have any utility to make the cross smokes happen.
That's the biggest issue. Zero can actually punish, but he only managed to pick himself up 1. Still 2 versus 3. Harn has gone pushing forward. He wants to clear his angle, and he does exactly that. Now he needs to clear the church, but it doesn't matter. IM, that should have been a kill go in his favor, but not going to be the case, as the bomb still yet to go down. Wanted for this Coffin's position, spamming through. It's going to be Victor on cleanup, and well, gave me essentially the entry, but it's Zero from behind, finds a double, and of course now Arrow VP.
He's going to try and immediately get rid of Harn. The push comes out. Isaac on site is alone for the time being, but actually he gets taken down. Era doesn't find the connection. The bomb's going to get planted. It makes it a 2-on-2 situation, but a nice catch onto Victor. Bubble all on his lonesome. Has to clutch it out. Era just needs to pistol whip him to death. Goes for the op peek, and Era peeks right into Bubbles. Rusty re-smokes Red Star actually runs past the smoke, but taken down by Isaac, who's going for the peak. That's a man advantage picked up for Game.
Well, now these stacks seem to be working in their favor, because Eric can just start picking them across. Oh, he actually gets another swing in. He couldn't find a third. It would be 0 to clean up, but a streamer left all alone in 1 versus 4. Bomb dropped.
Bomb full control of the CT side, and they've got 3 AKs ready and trained for him to peek through. Makes sound, does find himself error, so a bit more costly. But the flank coming in as well, long range, runs out of bullets, and the deagle of Isaac. You want to go for the B bomb side though? Speaking of which, Banana, they're getting heavily aggressed towards, and Rusty gets a double in Banana while IM drops red.
Of course, I think he's just a master of time until Bubble follows suit. Nice double swing coming in. IM. Easy clean up for him, and
because right now they just with Glocks running towards that B bomb site, and they're going for the immediate destruction, running through the molly. Rusty doesn't get the ace though.
I'm ticking away. Next to work with, a swinging in. IM finds a double, and what a start already. GamerLegion now 2
again. Rusty on site. Rusty actually falling back. The flash comes out, but Dreamer ready for that peek from Isaac to come through. And Rusty towards new box. Overwhelmed by Red Star. 3 on 3. Actually make that a 2 on 3 read.
Opening 2 kills. It was a 5 on 3, and they just failed to convert the trade game in their favor.
Coming in towards that B bomb site, ready to yeet in a nade on anyone going for the plan. Boost getting spotted out by Victor, dropping IM. There's no utility left for Fiend, and there's a bit for GamerLegion, but with that opening pick, it makes it very tough to push in. However, right now, they're finding kills themselves, and Fiend over peaking currently. But time is ticking down, and they need to hurry if they want to even consider going for that retake. 0-1v2 will be shut down. That's Fiend on
the time being, as yeah, the gap is starting to build in favor of the Decisive. That's error of a beauty of a start. Picks off Victor. Opening kill found. But can they convert to this down? They failed once before, but they aren't able to double down.
And the molly keeping them from pushing out towards A long as well. They're going to reposition, head out towards the short rush in towards the site. Red Star finds a quick entry, but do they expect Zero there as well? Though Red Star found 2 in the process. The push comes out. They double peek him at the same time, take him down. And the site first 2 maps where they just go hard round after round and constantly take those aim duels. Error around the corner with the CZ, getting aggressive himself. Tries to take the fight, takes down Bubble as a first, runs in the molly because I don't know why.
Why not?
He had like 13 HP. Oh no, I don't know where to go. Bullets or molly? Runs right into the molly, burns through crisp, the push coming out. And it is going to be Harn again recovering, making it a 2K CZ for Isaac. But they don't have kits on the CT side. That's problematic. There's one in pit trying to get it recovered. Victor still in big pit right now, staying alive for the time being. Isaac checking the angle. Will get the kill long range. Victor gets himself a double. And that's going to be, but there's going to be pushed towards B. 20 seconds left. They have to rotate in quickly. Rush through. The flash is perfect. Rusty gets himself 2 kills. Harn with the AWP chimes in as well. Error's going to go for the peak, but the flash blinds him. 12 seconds. They need to get the bomb plant in. And all they need to do is deny the bomb. So it is going to be the save round from Fiend. They go from rushing every round with a minute 15 left on the clock to running out of time in the mid play, aggressively moving forward. The deep molly might give away their intentions though. That seems to be the case, but Red Star finds a quick first, falls back, goes in towards Apps, and he makes it a second, jumping around the corner, but Era with the AWP will at least get a kill.
Long control is being eyed up.
Towards the A bomb site. 2 different fights at the same time. Era's going to go for the peak, but he doesn't go for the full peak. And once that smoke blooms, pushing from IM, he drops them both. Bomb gets dropped in the open, and Bubble has to clutch out a 1v2. That is perfectly done by IM. Rushing forward is Bubble, and he expects the peak, but he gets dropped down to 9 HP. Needs to find that quick tag, but runs into Isaac, who will be able
to jump across over the second mid peak. Oh, this is brilliant. The flashback comes in, tapping away, damage dealt, finds himself 1, IM 1 as well, and already a 2-man spot.
And will be able to find a quick first. Goes for the repeat though, and that's where Bubble catches him off guard. Bubble actually makes it 2 kills, and if they find a quick going for the mini waterfall play. Harn taken down to 2 HP, and it's going to be Bubble all on his lonesome. 3 CTs to deal with, but Zero shuts it down. 3 kills secured for him, and that's game. Well, a quick mid play from Fiend, getting aggressive on the CT side as well. Bubble finds a quick first onto IM, and they're rushing it down. Isaac takes a little bit too long to get some recovery, but the two T's left standing do manage to find a kill apiece. Push comes in, Zero gets his second in the round, and all of a sudden it's
a
on.
1 versus 2 clutch situation before. This is a little bit of a tougher one. Double swing coming in. That's GamerLegion tying things up.
8K spray, and they're gonna just rush out through short instead. That's exactly where they're headed. Harn finds himself an opening pick. Onside, Victor chimes in as well. And the kills are favoring the CT side. The lockdown is there, and it's all on to
hunting. It's all about who spots who first. Oh, fine goal. What, left eye peeking gives her another ball.
Towards the playoffs next week and play for the big bucks. Right around the corner, Bubble taken down by Era. Opening pick secured. Quickly, 25 seconds left. It's pretty obvious where they're headed. Victor finds the first onto IM, and a man advantage has been nullified. Red Star chimes in. Will they expect 3 CTs in the area? Sprayed through. Won't be able to connect onto anything. 10 seconds left. They have to plant. The bomb gets dropped towards new box, and that's going to be Fiend securing the round with a very stable hold from the from the CT side. Fiend tied up 10 apiece. They're rushing so aggressively. I mean, even on the CT side, I love to see their pure bravado.
He's gonna follow suit more or less soonish, but as I say that, he just deletes Red Star.
Harn gets a tag, but he's still definitely died in the area, and that looks like a decent chance to get themselves control of that B site, especially now that Rusty gets the kill. The Molly, though, delaying any push. Spray from Bubble going nutty, but there's still time aplenty. A 3-on-3 situation right now. GamerLegion pushing in, but Harn through the smoke catches out Rusty, and the bomb. It's going to be pretty tough to get it planted.
It is, especially the AK over this position, spraying through bomb. Will manage to go down. No way.
Oh,
that got a little bit too close.
New round comes in, and they immediately rush through mid, close and personal. Zero gets taken down by Harn's AWP, bailing out Bubble.
As Victor boosted up, all he has to do is wait. Oh, fighting the first, looking like he could deliver a second off the back of it. But Streamer support, leg coming in, not able to find the kill, but the HE will be on cleanup. As Victor from above. What? We spoke about. If you try to counter Fiend, you might want to just play a bit passively. We just say that. We see the CT aggression come through. Victor finds himself an opener, but Error
exactly what happens right now. He needs to hold strong, get spotted out immediately, goes for the spray, gets a kill, doesn't even die in the process. Goes for the wide peak, keeps them at bay, and Harn gets a double kill. One with the HE, the other with the op. And Era, he's in a 1v3. 15 seconds left on the clock. Needs to quickly push forward. The nade lands onto Dreamer, but doesn't blow him out of the server, and that's going to be Fiend on 14. Dreamer, it's getting closer because they're using all the utility, rushing out towards the side. Victor on side gets quickly traded out, but Harn again, time and time, doing nasty work. Bubble rushing in, denying the bomb plant, and it's all on to IM and Rusty to try and clutch it out. Rusty, nice headshot, catching Harn as well, and it's all on to Red Star to try and secure the round in his team's favor. Spots the player imp it, but that's IM long range, gets the headshot. Forces Era back from that position. That boost play could have caught them off guard, and IM actually catches Red Star instead. That's going to be a banana push. Peek in, Era shuts down Victor, goes for the repeat, but Bubble with his own AWP.
Over towards long, it's a slight gap in that smoke, which he can utilize. Jumps out, spots one jumping, Dreamer finds. Another shot nailed by Herners. One by one, they're picking them apart here, and are actually in case. GamerLegion looked like it should have been an A site exposed for them. But Hearn just staying alive, finally gets another, and avoiding the Molotov as well. Finally goes down with a 1 versus 2.
As well, tapped the bomb. He has to go for the full stick. Again, tries to bait it out, but he gets rushed from behind. Gets the catch onto Bubble, but this, again, another bait. Oh my lord!
No.
And he gets it clutched up Rusty in a 1v. They're looking to hit the A site, and an opening pick onto Harn opens up a lot of possibilities now that CT is ripe for the taking. A CT to B split might be on the menu here for GamerLegion. Long range, Bubble gets taken down by Isaac. And Red Star, he's glass cannon. AWP long range needs to take multiple very tough fights. Does spot an opponent out, but he gets spotted himself. Era even drops Streamer towards A, and it might be Fiend completely crushing all over the place because it's Victor all on his lonesome. And Fiend.
It's all about timing, but sound you heard now. Now they know where he is. Swinging in. 0 nets in. And of course, with low HP, still delivering heat back. Or maybe not even. He's got pixel peek. Missed shot, however. Information gain as he double mollies himself.
Oh, Zero gets the opening pick towards that A bomb site. On site though, Dreamer still holding strong, staying alive. A lot of damage onto towards the terrorists. The push coming in. Harn, close range, finds a catch onto Era. The push comes to shove. Dreamer around the corner, gets sprayed at the A bomb site. He's going for the 1v1 against his opponent, while in the meantime, Dreamer is still stuck towards side. Dreamer actually catches out Isaac, but the rotation quickly from Red Star being made. He's ready for...
Right, and say no kits their disposals on. Is that going to be the real issue? Tyrant is really of the yeses. Tapper of the ball is a rusty double spray down. They've done it. GamerLegion 16-14.